What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be covering a lot of new stuff for Dragon Ball Legends. Our new Son Family Kamehameha Step Up banner is here. That's going to ridiculously empower the Son Family hybrids. A little bit of movies action going on with the tags on today's banner. And things have changed. The banner structure is different. We're going to go over everything, cover all of that, as well as some other updates that have been made to the game. So be sure to stay tuned. Towards the end, we'll be doing a full rotation on the Step Up banners worth of summons as well. So hopefully we have some good luck. But yeah, so basically today or this week has been dubbed like Goku Day or Son Family Week or Goku Week or I don't remember the exact terminology for like the pseudo holiday that they've dubbed, but in Dokkan we've seen basically the same kind of thing going on as what we're now getting a couple days later in Legends, which is of course the Son Family banner. So let's go ahead and jump right into things. We're going to cover the new units first, some of the updates to the game. So let us go ahead and bring up the gameplay over in that direction over there. Bow! Alright, so that's up and running. Let's hop in here and check out the news. That's where all the new stuff is, right? So we do see the Legends Step Up. The family is here. Limited time sales. They are better sales than the ones that we saw on the Ultra Space Time 12 banner. Instead of having full price for the currency and you just get extra, they've actually knocked the prices down again for this one. There is a new PvE event, which I have not started, but they are not adding the final dates to get the 1,000 Chrono Crystals until after the Step Up banner is gone. So that's important to note. If you look right in the middle of the screen, you see that the Battle 41 through 50 don't show up until May 23rd. And we can check out all the awards there. Looks like we're getting a similar to Beerus level quality piece of equipment for Gohan. But he's a blast attack unit, so base buffing his strike attack, that just kind of evens him out. That doesn't really help him be super OP. Some other equipments there that you can get from the event. So we'll be definitely checking that out. It's basically like the Cell Games event where the Beerus Diamond or Platinum equipment showed up. Very similar to that. They've added a second stage to the Goku Let's Fight. This is a great way to level up your units, especially if you train them to 1500 and then complete this stage, they'll automatically bump to 2000. So that's basically how I've been using this Let's Fight. Now that there's two battles, you can either level up two characters more quickly, or you can, take one from 1000 to 1500, then 1500 to 2000 within like 5 minutes or less. So that's really cool. Super Space Time Duel 25 begins. This is actually something important to note here, that even though it doesn't seem like they'll be doing the double and triple RP this PvP season, it's still going for 3 weeks. They've extended PvP by an additional week now, which means for those players that regularly hit the top 10,000 for that 1,000 Chrono Crystals, we'll be getting less of that per year. I think it's something like 19,000 Chrono Crystals per year instead of 27. I think that was the multiplier that we've dropped down to, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, someone correct my math if I'm wrong, but that's still sad. That's bad news, you guys. So I'm not a huge fan of that. For defense type, any defense type in the game, strike attack, blast, defense, and special move damage. That's actually not a terrible piece of equipment because there are lots of good defensive units in the game. Like Rebrand could even use that, right? Alright, anything else? That same notice about disconnects that we always get. The Future Gohan event is back. Android 19 event is back. New story update. So, alright, we're flying through this pretty quick, you guys. And, of course, the new banner. We're going to go check that out in the actual banner itself, though. But we can actually go over the structure of the banner. So, compared to the last Step Up banner, the most important thing to note is there is no unit gated behind tickets, except for the old Legendary Finish Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, and Beerus. They're still gated behind the ticket, but none of the new units, none of the Son family members are gated behind tickets. They've also removed a step from the banner. So no 7 steps, you just have to have 31 Chrono Crystals to complete all the steps, but they don't automatically reset and take you back to step 1. Apparently, it's something that resets daily. So if you are going to be making multiple rotations on this banner. Don't continue to summon after step 6 unless you're a wealthy individual, because again, the steps will reset and then you'll be able to go through it again tomorrow, the next day, etc. The banner I think lasts for 12 to 13 days, so if you're going to go through that many rotations, I doubt many people will, but that's how you'd want to structure that out. Pretty much everything else is the same. Unfortunately, there's only one guaranteed sparking ticket instead of 2 because they kicked out that 7th step. So, I don't know. I'm not opposed to this structure either here. I really can't complain. If I had to think of something to complain about, I probably could, but it's actually not that bad, you guys. So, in the spirit of that, let's go jump over and check out the banner itself. Now, for the tickets here, you will see that all 3 of the new units are featured, as well as Gohan and Beerus are the Legends Limited. I like that little animated banner across the top here. I like that. Just a nice little touch there. And then, of course, there's like almost every single other unit in the game on the banner. So, 3 new units are highlighted there. The odds are a little funky. It's going to take us a couple of pass-throughs to get through this, but on the tickets, you have 20%, 20% on the new Goku and Gohan, then 5% to pull Goten, and 2.5% to see the old Gohan or Beerus. So that's how the tickets are structured. Then everything else is like not even, a little bit over 3/4% to pull. And of course, perfect cells on here too, so that would be a good find. Now for this part of the banner, things get a little bit weird because the steps, we see 1%, 1%, 0.25 for Goten, and that remains consistent up until the last 2 steps, where Goten rises to the same 1% rate that the Goku and the Gohan are. So when it says 4x rates on Goten, that's kind of a misnomer. That's not actually correct. It's 4 times the rate that the initial value that they set, but it only restores him to the normal sparking rate. So that's kind of deceptive right there. And then the chances of you pulling all the other units on the last 2 steps will drop by 0.012%. So, I don't know, you guys. It's definitely interesting structure for a banner here. Let's start with just step 1. Then I'm going to cover the units and go over them, and then we'll finish out the rest of the rotations here. So, hopefully you guys had amazing luck. If you've been summoning on this, I would love for you guys to be pulling absolute fire. One of the stages is like guaranteed all EX units or better, so that's pretty neat. I don't have any problems with that. Of course, we're probably going to get dogged here. I didn't hit downloading all, so we're not getting anything new off this one, off this step 1 here. But that's fine. We got plenty of tickets to burn on Cybermen. We got 2 Cybermen. 3 Cybermen! What the heck, you guys? What is this? Well, I got my Cyberman to 7 stars. Alright, that's like the ultimate troll right there. What the heck is that? Dragon Ball Legends, man. That's a weak start. Alright. Well, let's go over the units real quick. We've got plenty of tickets to spend across the Masters Pack as well from PvP. I think I finished like top 1,500. Alright, featured characters. We'll go over them in the order they are presented. Personally, I think this Goku is the worst of the 3. He works really well in tandem with the specific Son family team, though. Outside of that, he's not going to be super useful on the Trinity. He's not going to be super useful on like Saiyans or Movies teams. He really needs to function with Son family because of his buff structure, which we'll get over. He's got respectable stats, though. His health is maybe a little bit too low, but he is a support type. Remember that. 75k, 75k. 56 and 55k for the defenses there. Brings red and yellow, and yeah, he's got some reasonable tags there. Deals major impact damage and reduces ki by 50 on the Kamehameha. Fairly useful. That's definitely supportive, though, not really in an offensive or defensive way, just hard support, lowering the enemy's ki. Green card, fairly good as well, plus 20%. Let's see, let's move this over here so I can read it that way. Plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Shortens allies' substitution count by 2. Again, very supportive, good offense support. His main ability here, there's no backing down. This is one reason why he's only really functional on the Son family, like we had mentioned earlier. Increases damage inflicted based on the number of Son family battle members. If you have all 3 alive, 50% to damage inflicted for 25 timer counts. That's pretty absurd. Great supportive ability for the Son family. 2 members, 35% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. So it starts to scale down the less of the family that's left alive. And if you wait till he's the only one left alive, only 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Also, you get plus 30% to Rising Rush damage if there are 3 battle members left and the 2 standby members are either Gohan or Goten. So again, you have to build heavy Son family to maximize this effect here. It's actually completely useless if he's not on a Son family team, or at least without one other Son family member. Z ability, 20% to Son family based blast defense, adds strike defense and blast defense when you get him to 5 stars. Pretty good. It's like the Janemba of Son family there, buffing dual defenses. You need me for protection. Applies the following effects to self 5 timer counts after entering the battlefield. Interesting. Restores ki by 30, increases art draw card speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts. It's kind of a delayed swap-in mechanic, so it means you have to keep him out there for a little bit. Pretty crazy, pretty new, interesting, spicy, but nothing that's, you know, super OP. Applies the following effects to allies when this character is defeated. Restore health by 15%, 30% to damage inflicted, 30% to ki recovery, and 15% to tag Son family ultimate damage. So if you're running a team with this Goku and the legendary finish Gohan and Goten, this is like... It's very similar to what happens when the future Gohan dies. He's just going to buff them to an extra absurd level, especially if it's the red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, man. This is going to make him monstrous right here. But again, this Goku is heavily dependent on, you know, you have to run him with the Son family. His card here, it's just like a standard Kamehameha. We can check it out real quick. We'll move on to the next guy. The next guy, which would be Gohan, I think. Alright, yep, standard, nothing out of the ordinary, same looking model as IT Goku, and I think that's like the 7th Sparking Super Saiyan Goku we have in the game at this point. I'm not complaining, it's just interesting. Alright, we do have Gohan next. Check out his ultimate arts. We saw it in the video yesterday that I had posted, but he is looking to be the 2nd best character of the new ones. He's good, reasonable offense, even though he's, I think, slated as a defense type here. And comboing him with the rest of the team, again, Son family for the win, is a good strategy. He's got a Masenko as well, but we'll skip that. 80,000 strike attack for a defense unit is not bad. 76k blast attack, fairly, you know, close in terms of balance there between the two. Strike defense, 56 and 58k for blast defense. Brings a red and a yellow also. Nothing out of the ordinary there. The Masenko, 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts upon activation. That's good because that's going to buff Gohan. It's not a buff that the enemy can swap out of. So that's a pretty good ability to have on a blue card there. 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Changes own blast arts to strike arts. This is great for not only just doing damage with this Gohan, because he tends to prefer strike damage, but it'll be helping you get your Rising Rushes out faster. The previous unit we covered, the Goku, he is set up with that main ability to be an early game Rising Rush unit. You want to get that 30% bonus damage to your Rising Rush. All 3 characters have to still be alive. You combo that with this Gohan here, get the Rising Rush farmed out quickly, use Goku's main, and you're kind of seeing how a strategy is coming together. Like early farm the Rising Rush, potentially get 2, maybe 3 Rising Rushes out, but you know, that's what they're intending with this kit here. Family Kamehameha deals massive impact damage, shortens ally substitution count by 10 upon activation. So you can almost instantly swap back to pretty much anyone you've subbed out of after using his ultimate arts. Supportive on that one, you know, it helps you swap out. It's not going to be a stun, it's not paralyzed, it's not anything, you know, offensively based, so supportive ability on that. Goten definitely has the better ultimate arts card, but this one is still useful. When you stack all of these characters with their combined buffs together, it's actually, you know, a pretty powerful team. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, Family Kamehameha next. Restores all ally health by 15% and by an additional 10% per defeated battle member. So when Goku dies, he restores the health of the team. You let him die first, then you use this main, and you'll get another 25% heal. That adds up to some pretty powerful healing there, you guys. It's like at or above 50% heals to your team, you know, under these specific conditions. And then, of course, you get the Ultimate Arts as well. So, again, really good synergy, really good, powerful team. Z ability, 33% to tag Son Family or Hybrid Saiyan-based strike defense. That's above 5 stars. He only adds to Son Family below 5. So, again, these characters are primarily slated to be Son Family, but the Goten and the Gohan can function on hybrids, provided that you get them, you know, duped up enough. Step into Dad's shoes, unique ability. The following effects occur based on the number of battle members. If you have 3 members left, reduces damage received by 40% until combo ends when changing cover. 2 members left, that ups it until 60%. And only 1 member left, he gets a buff to 30% his own damage. This is a very good, unique ability. I like how it's a scaling cover mechanic, but when cover isn't an option anymore, it then becomes an offensive buff. Plus 2 to his own substitution count as default. Very, very good, unique ability. I quite like that one. Family bonds. The following effects occur per tag Son Family battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 25% to strike damage inflicted, 15% to own key recovery, additional 45% to strike damage inflicted if allied character Goku is defeated. And then, of course, when Goku gets defeated, he's also putting out his offensive buffs to the rest of the team. This team has so many stacking buffs. Their synergy is probably now #1 in the game for the most powerful, you know, team synergy, the way they commingle and help each other out. You know, ridiculous heals, ridiculous buffs to almost every stat, from key recovery all the way up to damage. The only thing they're not buffing at all is crit. So they don't have that Super Saiyan Bardock level of crit buffing, but outside of that, they have ridiculous synergy. Alright, next up here, the Goten, arguably the treasured unit on the banner. Now, he probably can function relatively well on a Trinity team, just because he's an offensive powerhouse, and yeah, we're going to cover him here in a second, but you know, more powerful Ultimate Arts here. Not as impressive as the legendary finish Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I don't think, but still cool looking. You know, the whole family getting in there doing some damage is not bad. And then he has like a regular Kamehameha on his blue card. Stats here, 80,000 strike, 84,000 blast, so fairly good on that. It's going to get insanely better than that if you consider all the buffs they're going to be getting as well. 3,000 crit, also not bad, and his defenses are the weakest of the bunch, but that's to be expected, seeing as how, you know, Goku's support and the Gohan was defense. So 53, 55k on his defenses. He does have a yellow card that inflicts paralyze, which is extremely useful. Very good. Very good, Goten. It's funny how they made the weakest character on the lineup in the movie the strongest character in the game. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Alright, Kamehameha restores own Vanishing Gauge by 40% upon activation. You don't even have to hit with it. You just activate it, 40% to his own Vanish. This is somewhat similar to Janemba's blue card. However, if you use Janemba's properly, it was undodgeable. But still, very, very useful. Helps him stay out in the battlefield longer and take good use of all these buffs, do more damage. Next up, the unlock key form of attack. 20% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Changes his own strike arts card to blast arts card. So basically the opposite of what Gohan's card does. It's pretty nifty, actually. He's going to do an absurd amount of blast damage. He's basically like the GT Kid Goku on steroids here. And purple type. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Family Kamehameha deals massive impact damage. Applies the following effect to self upon activation. Nullifies enemies' immortality. We'll just shorten that up. So characters like Zamasu, Hercule, the Green Vegeta will die if they get hit by this and killed by it, or if they get killed after 3 timer counts. Like if you rush up and tap punch them, you know, say they have a little bit of health left after the Kamehameha hits, rush up, tap punch them within 3 timer counts, they will still die without their immortality passive activating. A little bit less flexible than the way that Rildo can just use this at all times, but again, this Goten has an absurdly better team than Rildo, so that's kind of your trade-off there. Applies the following effects to allied character Gohan upon activation. 20% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. 25% to ki recovery. Jesus, the synergistic buffs are nuts here. So ideally, I guess you want to use this. Switch to Gohan. If it's the legendary finish Gohan, he's going to be doing absurd damage. And then you can just roll out another legendary finish. Just take down 2 characters back to back on the enemy team. I kind of want to see that in action, you guys. That's going to be pretty freaking fabulous there. Main ability, draw ultimate arts card, family Kamehameha. 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 15 timer counts of all 3 battle members are tagged San family and tagged Super Saiyan. Goku has buffs to the ultimate damage, or, you know, it's hard to keep track of all these buffs now at this point, but this is ridiculous. Of course, the legendary finish Gohan has like plus 100% to his if Goku is dead. So there's just an absurd amount of buffing going on here. Alright, yeah, so 25 timer counts must elapse. Normal there. 26% to San family or tag Hybrid Saiyan base blast attack. He gets that at 3 stars, I'm guessing. So he's kind of like the the Red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, where he gets his upgrade at 3 stars. I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Although this is not a 999 banner, so you will have to pull him at least twice to get him to 3 stars. Next up, the unique abilities. Gohan. If the character Gohan is a battle member, restore own ki by 50 every time Goten enters the battle. That is insane, you guys. The following effects will occur 25 timer counts after 25 timer counts have elapsed since the start of battle. 25% to damage inflicted by tag San family. Minus 15% to special move arts card cost for Gohan, and applies a tribute upgrade shorten substitution count by 2 to allied character Gohan. Not specific to the blue Gohan. This works with the red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well. This is insane. These buffs, this synergy is like mind-blowing right here. This is probably going to be definitely giving Regen a run for its money for the best team in the game right now. This is going to be absurdly offensive team. Family bonds. The following effects occur per tag San family battle member when this character enters the battlefield. 20% to blast damage inflicted, 10% to own ki recovery, minus 2 to own blast arts cost. Additional 45% blast damage inflicted if Goku is defeated. None of these have timers on them either, you guys. Like, these buffs under this Gohan right here, these are permanent after 25 timer counts. It doesn't say they can't be removed, so you can remove these buffs by using good debuffing, but they're permanent buffs. This one doesn't have a timer on it either. I'm assuming it's not going to stack, but if it does, or if it gets replaced every time he enters battle, this character is really absurd here. Again, GT Kid Goku on steroids. Who'd have thought his son, his second kid, would be so much stronger than him? Alright, you guys. Well, that's about it for covering the new units. Let's just tear through the rest of these steps for today. Again, I will not be doing any summons beyond finishing the steps because they will repeat tomorrow. So I do not want to waste unnecessary quantities of crystals. Alright, there were a lot of pods there. We get an EX unit. Unfortunately, no downloading, no anything else that's new or exciting. Alright. Alright. I already have him 7-star. Chaozu, go away. At least we didn't get 3 Cybermen again. That was a slap in the face, you guys. Alright. 2 7-star units and then some trash. Alright, we're going to do the next step here. After we go through this full rotation, I got some tickets to burn. May as well just do it on video. We'll do it quickly, though. 3 pods. No downloading or anything. I saw people were having absurdly good luck in the Facebook group and on Twitter. So that probably means I'll have the El Doodoo luck. El Doodoo! It's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be rough. Is this the all EX step? I do think this might be the all EX step, you guys. Yes, it is. So every single unit on this step is guaranteed to be EX or better. But we could get a sparking. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, though. The game hates me right now. It hates me. Oh, I'll take that Android 17 or 18 right there. Yeah, that's no bueno, you guys. Oh, we got the new Trunks to 2-star, Android to 4-star. Still don't have Cell though, so I can't run the Android's team. Alright, next step is free. Getting dogged here, you guys. Hopefully you had much better luck. Oh, we got a downloading. That means we're getting something. It's probably going to be the new Goku by himself in a situation where I can't really use him. Oh no. Oh, Bardock. Well, we got downloading, so I knew I was getting something, but it's no guarantee as to which one it is, you guys. No guarantee. Finally, some good sauce, though. Good sauce. Maybe. Maybe. Well, this was the free summon, too, I think, right? Alright. Come on, Bardock. Don't just give me one unit at the very end. Where's, like, the triple sparking multi here, man? Alright. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say that it would be Goku, who's practically useless by himself? What did I say? I knew it. Alright, you can't even showcase that Goku by himself. I mean, perhaps you could throw him on a team with the Red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but I don't think that just at 2 stars... Well, maybe he'll help out. Maybe. Maybe, you guys. Maybe. Red Sky, 1 pod, no downloading. Alright. Alright. This one comes with a ticket. This should be the final step, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like EX? Only EX units? Oh. Well, we got 1 out of the 3 new units. I'll take that EX Gohan there. He's good for the Son family bench. Alright. Let's do it, you guys. Get more Cybermen. Exactly what we need. More Cybermen. The luck was bad, you guys. The luck was bad today so far. We do have the ticket. We do have the ticket. Wait. Oh, no, there is one more step. Legends Limited rates up. That would... Extreme higher guaranteed. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it. We'll throw it. Legends Limited rates up to 1%. Oh, I got a downloading again, though. We got the downloading. I wonder if these Legends Limited rates up will come through. Alright, after this, all the steps are done. We'll punch and freeze him, the stomach here, give him the gut shot, gold text. Alright. But no... Well, we got downloading. So that guarantees me something I don't already have. So I should have hit the download all button. That kind of ruins the suspense a little bit. But hopefully that means it won't be Goku, since we already pulled him. What should be the Gohan? It'll be the Gohan. That's what we're calling here. And... Whoa! Gohan! Alright. So the set isn't complete without Goten, though. That's the crappy part. Set not complete without Goten. He is the one that really ties the team all together. Alright, let's do the ticket. Let's do it. We're all a little, like, 1% chance to get, Oh, man. We're not gonna get Goten. We're not gonna get him. I hope you guys did manage to get him, y'all. And it's something good. Like, I can't really complain. I'm not complaining, but what is this gonna be, a fake-out ticket? A fake-out ticket. It didn't say downloading, so it's not gonna be Goten, you guys. Sad day. Oh, well, she is new. I didn't have her, but I have Rebrand, so I have no reason to use her. Dude, the chances of pulling that on the ticket are so ridiculously low. Like, there was a 40% chance to pull either the new Goku or Gohan, so... Unfortunate, you guys. Yeah. That's about all for that. We can run through the dailies here. See if we get anything spicy on any dailies, but... No Goten, you guys, so we can't showcase the full team. Maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. And, you know, I could always run that Goku and Gohan with another Gohan, but it's just not the same. Ideally, I think you'd want to run Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with, the new Goku and Goten. I think that would be the best team structure there. So, running down the list here. Got a couple more to do, and then we'll be wrapping it up, you guys. Hopefully, You had amazing luck. Even better luck than what I had. I'm just going to skip through this here just in the interest of time. Of course we get a Transformer. What is it? Hey, I will take that. I will take that. Get him up to 4 stars there, of course. I will certainly enjoy having that. So it's not a total loss today, you guys. We got some good stuff. We just didn't come out with the Goten. And Masters Pack 2. No. Let's just do the consecutives. There's 2 multis here. Let's get these out of the way. Alright, 3 pods. And skip. And skip. Oh, well that's okay. Maybe that means we'll have better luck when the step-up banner rotates around again tomorrow. Come on, burn through some more tickets here. Really quick, you guys. We're trying to get through it. I know I don't want to hold you up and bore you guys too long. Lots of pods. No Super Saiyan. And we won the Clash. Okay, this could be interesting. Gold text. Alright. We're getting a sparking here. Good old Masters Pack 2. Super Saiyan Bardock would really be great. He's still only 2 stars for me. So I would honestly like him. That would be probably one of the best pulls I could get on this. Alright. Keep them coming, you guys. EX unit. Oh, I'll take him. I don't have him highly starred. Alright. And it is chilled again. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Masters Pack. Alright, can we skip the rest? Yeah, we could skip the rest. He was already 5 stars for me, so that's not terribly useful. 1 more consecutive summon on Masters Pack 1, you guys. Hey, we got 7 stars Arbonne. Alright. Alright. So, let's jump down here. And we'll do this. And then we'll finish it out. We'll save all the single tickets. I don't waste time with singles. Masters Pack 1. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Come on, we'll skip all that. And, yeah. Alright. Oldness. Well, that's about it for today, you guys. Again, we did not get the Goten. We came out with the Goku and the Gohan. I'll go ahead and train them up. You know, they're only 2 stars, so not super impressive by themselves. But maybe we can throw some type of showcase together using the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Son family in general. I do hope that you guys had amazing luck on all your summons. Again, feel free to comment down below. What did you pull? Did you get trash? Did you get treasure? Definitely let me know down below. And yeah, remember, the step up should rotate again tomorrow. So do some of the new story, farm up some more crystals, just be patient. And then that's probably the most efficient way to go about trying to summon for Goten if you want him. If you guys are not summoning on this banner at all because you're saving for the anniversary, I totally understand that. However, step up banners, again, pretty decent value. So I got 2 sparkings and the ticket gave me Bulma. So 3 sparkings and 3,100 crystals. It's not terrible. Can't complain. Just maybe we'll try again tomorrow a little bit. I'm not going to go too heavy on this banner for sure. But anyway, you guys, I've talked long enough. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving it a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. Helps spread it out on YouTube. All of you guys, extremely special to me. I thank each and every one of you for checking out the videos. If you're new around here, consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so that you will stay on top of all of my future uploads. We'll have plenty more content coming soon, you guys. Have a good day. Peace out. And of course, down below, let me know what you got. Have a good one, y'all. That's it for today. See you later.